Okay, we have a green box, we have a live counter ticking up, so we should now be live, which of course means welcome back to the Storytime Network, where we are back with the Dungeons and the Dragons, though, as Kado pointed out before we went live, there are neither Dungeons nor Dragons here right now.
Soon,
TM.
yeah. So, last we left our heroes, Seamus, the nearly rotted to death bard. Dairon, the impaled and dragged away rogue, Genasi. Felix, the very hilariously overkill dishing out painter. And Aldane, the I guess bruised and battered paladin. I don't really have anything that's particularly like funny to pick out with last session. So, the four of you plus Tarim made camp at a area that you thought would be safe. Turns out it wasn't. You got attacked by a large group of mummies in the dead of night, and excuse me, I've got hiccups. And a bone claw. After a lot of arduous fighting, you eventually beat back the forces of the undead. However,
we beat them off. Huh?
I can take 5 guys all at once in a fight, right?
Yeah, I could totally beat them off.
You did remember, though, as it was pointed out to you guys, that bone claws regenerate between 1 to 10 hours at random. Although, to be fair, that is within a mile of the master, and you are definitely more than a mile away from the bone claw, so it should not be in any immediate danger. Hopefully not, but you don't know. As you went to sleep, however, some of you had a dream where you heard the voice of a raspy, evil-sounding person who was going on about probably sending some stronger soldiers your way, stronger, forces. And yeah, that was basically the session. There wasn't really much happening, it was mostly just combat. Which, to be fair, I'm fine with, because it was a nice change of pace from just trying to force roleplay when there might not be much to talk about. I'm going to say you're all rested, you're all fully healed, your spells are back. Any resources that regenerate on a rest are returned. Yeah, it is the morning in the very hot, arid desert of Pahala.
Dark Desert Highway. Cool one in our hair.
I will say again, you, Aldane, Dairon, and Seamus do vividly remember hearing that voice. And it felt very... what's the word to describe? It felt very much... not like a dream, like, you know, it didn't feel like something you could write off as just being, oh, haha, dream, you know.
My normal dream.
My normal dream, where I constantly have weird sensations of hearing evil people's voices saying that they're going to send more nasty people at me. You know.
You know how it is.
Darren's just really annoyed about all of this.
Understandable, honestly.
Why can't it ever be a nice thing that comes to our dreams?
What happened now?
I told you guys that dreams were bad. I don't know why you people do it.
We don't really have a choice, Felix. Not all of us are fey beings with different anatomy and biology.
I know, it's mostly just we're forced to deal with it.
It's not our ideas of fun time. We're being honest.
To be fair, there are different advantages to trancing and dreaming. For what? For one, if an elf is ever forced to suddenly have a dream, you know.
Something's fucked.
Yeah.
I have a dream.
Also, I found a great meme. Just apropos of nothing. But yeah, term just shrugs. Like, dreams can be very interesting. Sometimes it can help us realize things we didn't really consider until at the time. Sometimes you might have a dream and you might have an epiphany that someone you do care about is actually someone you love. And other things like that.
Sounds gross.
Anyway, who else had a weird raspy voice talk to them in the middle of the night?
Unfortunately, I did.
Okay, cool. Not just me.
Don't know about y'all, but I do not enjoy this.
Neither do I. Why can't it ever be something nice?
Because we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
Think of it this way, though. Once we deal with this, you guys could take a long break.
Yeah, I'll probably be going on a bender that will go down in legend in Centralis. Felix will join me, though. Why don't you, Felix?
What's a bender?
I'll teach you, little buddy.
Aren't I taller than you?
Yes.
God fucking damn it, Kaido.
And older. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I don't know why, but Felix just will forever be, just
The younger brother type to everyone.
not the younger brother. Mostly like he'll just come out. He's just a little guy.
The little guy.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. Come on. He's just a little birthday boy.
Is it accurate? No. But is it funnier? Yes.
It is funny.
Also, I feel like it's honest.
Not wrong there.
So, as you're basically getting ready to leave, getting the fuck out of this place, you make your way along and you continue to travel. Let me make a roll to see who rolls a D100. Huh. Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. More likely than you think. Felix, give me a D100.
$62.
Didn't we get a 62 last week?
I think I got a 63.
That is too funny.
You're losing your touch, Felix.
Luckily enough, even if you got a similar roll to last time, I'm not going to have the exact same encounter.
The Black Knight just shows up again.
Well, no, this time I think it was. Because 62 is last week. I was going to jokingly say, oh yeah, that means you deal with again the Bone Claw and the mummies.
The mummy returns with a vengeance.
Oh yeah, it was a 63 last week. Yeah, don't worry about having to
Yeah.
deal with the same encounter.
Okay.
Instead, it's going to be even worse. No. So, as you're dealing with the arid heat, you're having to ration your drink, your food, because it's quite tough out here.
Naturally.
Dyron,
Mm-hmm.
Seamus, both of you give me perception checks because you guys are leading the carts, if I recall. It is
Cool.
2 carts.
I see God.
Seamus, roll.
Yeah, I opened my character sheet and it was on my spell list. Okay, there we go.
Bro, have your character sheet open all the time.
No, it just gets in the way.
So
I want
all of
you
us roll
to-
perception or just them?
They're the
Just
ones riding the
us.
cart.
Okay.
So, in the distance, the both of you see something that looks like an oasis. But as your trained senses and keen sight have you look again, you quickly realize it was a mirage.
Mm.
You're able to properly rationalize that it wasn't actually an oasis.
Anyways,
Shame.
here's Wonderwall. I will not apologize for that joke.
Congratulations, you beat the mirage check.
It feels like this was a planned encounter that we beat.
No, it's fine. I just need to check a specific thing that may or may not be helpful, though. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Mm.
So, let me make a roll. Oh, Felix, give me a D100. Not a D100, sorry. Not enough, don't.
What am I giving you then?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. How close
That's
am
not
I?
better.
How close am I to Aldane?
That depends. None of you guys discussed what carts you'd be riding in.
Hmm.
Let
I'm
me
totally
check.
fine with it
Let
being
me-
in the same car, but
I mean, the thing is, there's 2 carts. So if we go back to several weeks ago on this map,
I am not in
Nope.
the same cart.
Sans Torrent. Okay, how about we do this to be nice? I'm gonna share my screen. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna flip a coin. Mill can decide heads or tails. If we get the coin that he wants, he's in the same cart as Aldane.
Oh no.
If he
Okay.
doesn't get the result he wants, he's in the separate cart, okay?
Heads.
Heads? We're all seeing this, right? Or enough of us are seeing
I'm
it,
seeing
right?
it.
Yes!
You don't have to be so happy about it, Kaido.
I don't, but I will. I actually fist bumped.
wow.
Okay.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Alright then, no problem.
That's more
so,
concerning.
so, as you're riding along, if any of you guys want to just talk to each other on the road, now's a great time to do so.
On the road again.
For some reason, I have a really foreboding feeling, but I don't know why.
I mean, we're out in the desert. We could be attacked at any point. If you weren't feeling tension or worry, I'd be concerned.
I don't know, it seems even worse than that. Like, God has suddenly decided that I'm going to die.
I mean,
God's decided a lot of things for us.
I mean, aren't you guys chosen by a god?
The fact that we have the God's attention is not a good thing.
True. But to be fair, to my knowledge, the gods haven't done anything to impede your progress yet.
Yeah.
Yet
And I
being
mean,
the
hey.
operative word.
I mean, hey, Gwile's one of the 3 major gods of this world, so there's worse gods to have divine protection from.
Mm. Hmm.
I'm honest. I'm honestly really concerned about the patron god of justice.
Justice.
I mean, the god of justice, that would more align with, well, there's different kinds of justice for one.
You know, the Black Knights. I'm trying. I don't remember the name of the god out of character.
That's the god of war, Crucidas.
Sorry. I'm more worried about being Crucidas's favor or ire at the moment.
I mean, Akra definitely has earned Crucidas's ire.
But Crucidas seems to want the pieces for some reason.
Can't
Yeah,
be good
probably.
reasons.
I mean, a god of war having access to an ancient power, or at least a very great power, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what the Black Knight was. That's why we had to tangle with the Black Knight a few times already.
I mean, you having to fight the Black Knight as much as you is probably hasn't endeared the god of war to you.
Yeah,
Well,
it doesn't
he
seem
attacked
likely,
us
does it?
partially because of the pieces.
Yeah, I mean, you're still fighting back.
Mm.
You know, you're not giving them what they want. So I'm not saying you should. And you know, just because he might be my dad doesn't mean I condone anything that he's doing.
Well,
If you need to kill him as many times as you want, then go for it.
He does seem rather resilient.
Mhm.
Typically, champions like him and you, depending on the relationship with the god that you're favored by, they can typically revive you at some cost. The type of pact and what's the word, arrangement you have with a particular god can depend on what boons you get, though.
Mhm.
Like for you guys, from what I can gather, you don't really have any immediate benefits, but you have passive resistances to things like innate corruptions.
Mm.
It's one of the infinitely least invasive things that God could do. In some cases, you could be granted immense power, but have some of your mental or physical faculties ruined or negatively impacted. In which case, only certain exceptions or circumstances could make you regain those factors again.
yeah.
You know, typically, you know, in some cases, if the god is willing to favor you especially so, they might revive you multiple times, and also give you more power to prevent you from dying again.
Mm.
To my knowledge, when he made the pact, Alistair Towers, with his god, I don't know if it's true, but I believe he made it not long before his death.
Sounds about right.
I was already taken away by the time Stasia Everay invaded and single-handedly tore the path through that led him to die and ended the war. Because my dad was actually the last bastion for humans.
Oof.
Once he died, the war was effectively over, because no one else was competent or powerful enough to effectively lead. But from what I know, he made the pact with Crucidas, which wasn't his original god that he followed, if I'm correct.
Interesting.
Which meant he must have offered something a lot, like very important to him, if it meant the power that he got was what he got. Because I did see him fight when I was younger, when the war was a thing, and I don't remember him being that powerful. He was definitely strong, but he didn't have the abilities and tools that he had, when I remember. In fact, I believe his oath was similar to yours, Aldane.
Oh?
But yeah, paladin to out of devotion.
Interesting.
But that's neither here nor there. That was over 80 years ago now. I mean, I say that, but I have been looking into the past just to see what can be done to not let that happen again. To be completely honest, I'm fine with humans never having their situation changed from what it is now. It'd be nice if it was. But as someone who lived during that time, a lot of people I think are still fairly justified in humans not being given that chance again. At least not right now. There are still plenty of elves, dwarves, tritons...
They had their chance.
Well, there's still plenty of other tritons and elves and other races that are longer lived, that still have memories of what happened.
Mm.
I'm not saying that should negate the option for humans to be given rights again and be allowed back into society, but when the biggest congregation of humans is a cult worshipping a abomination, you know.
I call that we made our own bed.
I think it's more of a matter of not a great look.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, you know.
Well, think about it this way. How did World War I lead into World War II? The Germans were punished quite severely.
What's World War I and a World War II?
We've had a world war? I didn't see
I
it.
was gonna say, is this in character or not?
Yes, Seamus has knowledge of alternate worlds.
But yeah, like Turim just adds though, it also doesn't help that they also kidnapped one of probably the most popular king or ruler of any country in recent history since humans, you know, got knocked down the pegs. You know, Stasia was universally beloved. The moment he got kidnapped, that caused a lot of problems, even in countries that he wasn't, you know, majorly allied with.
Mm.
Because, you know, he was basically the hero of the world. I actually met him once as well. Back back during the war. That was at a point though when he was willing to kill anyone if anyone crossed his path.
Always a good sign.
From what I remember hearing my dad tell me, that was, I believe it was the 4th time Stasia offered that humans give up and that peace be achieved through, you know, diplomacy and talks. And in response, he had a ballista shot at him. He headbutted it into pieces. And then my dad said that he basically snapped, murdered about nearly 30 soldiers.
Yeesh.
And in that time, basically ranted and screamed about how if anyone didn't immediately give up on sight, he would murder them. Even if they were children. And, you know, I wasn't willing to cross his path. I wasn't willing to get in his way.
That is, that's a bit rough there.
I mean, he was 17 at the time.
Teenagers.
Teenagers, and also wasn't he separated from his dad at the time and his mum?
I think so.
Out of character, if you remember, Stasia was basically stripped away from his parents when he came to Hatayir and participated in the war. So, you know, especially when you're not even 18, it's a pretty rough time for any kid.
Yeah.
Basically, single-handedly being the deciding factor of a war can do a lot to a young person's mental health.
Yeah.
Okay then. I'm gonna make another roll. I need to just check something. Dairon.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god. Oh boy.
Okay, continue.
Oh no.
Wait, is Diamond in the cart next to me?
One of us is gonna pass that
No.
wisdom save, and it's not gonna be a good thing.
No,
I'm gonna say if Felix isn't in the cart of Aldane, then he's in the cart with Dairon.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah,
I'm scared.
so as you're continuing along, there's just nothing but sand and just the only thing you really notice occasionally is like a bird, like, you know, or just like animals. There's not really any like undead. It's quite eerie, to be fair. But Dairon, as you're, I would say, at the front of the cart, you know, your cart is at the front, is better to say. You see in the distance what looks like a large twister of sand.
Oh no, it's the rude sandstorm.
Far and away to, like, I say far and away, it's quite a fair distance away to the north, but it looks like you're going to be in for a sandstorm. What do you guys do?
Do you want me to, or do you want me or Term to cast, what fucking spell called again?
Tiny Hut?
Tiny Hut, yep, that's it.
I mean, I don't have Tiny Hut.
Oh, then do you want me to cast it?
Ideally, we should find somewhere a bit more safer, because I will say, as right now, you're kind of on the road in semi-open space.
I mean, we don't need to do it right now, but yeah. Just, you know, a general thing.
I mean, a sandstorm is pretty bad news, so...
I feel like we shouldn't be in the sandstorm.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to ask you all to give me a survival check.
Oh boy.
To find a place suitable enough to potentially wait out this sandstorm. Tarum got a 16. Tarum's not trained in survival.
Neither am I.
Dairon, Seamus. Dairon, Seamus. Seamus.
Byron's just busy with not paying attention.
Seamus.
Sorry, I
Seamus?
was not paying attention.
Seamus?
Survival.
Seamus.
Fuck you, not 20.
Good. Honestly, good.
I'm
So,
like a guy who doesn't study for a test and then shows up and aces it.
so as you all are like in a rush, you're all struggling. You're all kind of panicking because you've never really dealt with a sandstorm before. Seamus, you remember a time when you actually remember a story from Stasia telling you when he was in Parla, when he was younger, and where he suggests would be like good places to wait out sandstorms. Weirdly esoteric bit of knowledge that you're remembering in this moment, but it's coming in handy. And you find an area where there's loads of like high-rise rocks jutting out, where you can basically set up a tent and like have your tent like be against the rocks, and also have it so the camels are safe.
I relay all this to the
And you like
the squad.
you look around and you find a good place where you can like see like cliffs and like bits of hills and mountainous area for you to rest at.
Mm-hmm.
So you take the group, you lead them along, and so now when you get to where you're at, I'm going to ask you all to tell me one thing you want to do to basically set up for this sandstorm.
Oh, Dan will throw up the tarp. Kind of
Okay.
block things.
Okay. That's one thing. Felix, are you just going to get Tiny Hut ready?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
Oh, I was gonna do that. Oh, okay, but Felix can. That's fine.
Oh yeah, you
uh,
also have Tiny Hut, don't you?
Yeah, but that uses a spell slot. I don't know about. I think with Felix it just uses ink slots.
His are a bit more of a permanent resource, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, mine are at least. Yeah, so well, I think we should use mine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we use my tiny hut. Sorry, Felix, I'm stealing your job on this one.
I don't think you'll complain, will you?
No, but I also have no idea what I should be doing.
Dab on the haters.
Felix has not spent time in a sandstorm, funnily enough.
What? No.
No, really, no.
If you want, I can. If you're struggling for ideas, if you want to roll an intelligence check, and I could give you an idea, you know, a GM's like assistant. You have the brush of wind.
Yep.
Perhaps if you were to use gust of wind, you might be able to use it to mitigate the effects of the strong wind from the sandstorm. You know, like to basically either push against it or to like, what's the way to describe it? Deflect the force of the, you know, because you do have camels you need to look after as well.
They can be in the tiny hut.
Yeah, fair, but it's still like the surroundings anyway.
I would also say I don't think I have Brush of Wind attuned.
How do you not have it attuned?
Because I've got is Languorousness not an attuned slot?
It is an attuned slot,
And
but
then
you have multiple attunement slots.
I've also got the Seder Horn Dagger, which I thought was attuned.
Yeah. What else do you have attuned?
How many slots do I have? I thought I had 2.
You have 3.
Oh.
So the actual rules are free, but ages ago in general chat I did make a post about this actually, about my ruling on attunement. Where is it now? Here we go.
I mean, artificers also get extra as they level up.
Basically, if your highest mental stat exceeds +3, your max attunement slots go by that modifier.
Oh. That means I got 4.
So say if you have a +4 in wisdom, you would have 4 attunement slots instead of 3.
What's your highest modifier, Mill?
There's an 18 in intelligence.
Yeah.
So you have
So that's
4
4.
attunement slots.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I do have Brush of Wind.
Normally it's free, but yeah, you have an extra one.
Okay.
That was like years ago when I actually made that rule.
No surprise, I completely forgot about it.
2020. Oh my god, that's going to be 3 years.
Jesus.
That's wild to think about.
But yeah, so you have 4 attunement slots. So
yes, I do have
yeah.
Brush of Wind.
Yes, you do.
So yes, I will use Gust of Wind to the best of my abilities.
Dairon, if you also want to roll intelligence, if you are struggling for something that you could do. Unless you have an idea.
I mean, I was thinking about 2 things. One is like helping tie things down, or kind of keep the animals calm.
I was just checking what you've got. Yeah, I mean, what's it called? Because Seamus only really needs to cast Tiny Hut, and then... Oh wait, no, it takes time, doesn't it?
The ritual.
I have ritual casting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a minute. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So you could. Yeah. So what's it called? You could help Aldane if you wanted to, like, set things down, because like even though Aldane's
tie
getting
things down, stake them into the ground.
You just helping means that like the things you want to set up that Aldane needs to set up can be done more efficiently.
Yeah, I can be active support because I have.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm.
Term's also here.
Sleight of hand is really useful for tying knots and stuff.
Term's also here. So Term can look after the animals while you do that. If everyone's fine with that, because yeah, don't forget Term's here and Term is willing to help.
Everyone is here.
Term's got good dex, but he's not actually got like sleight of hand or anything that's like enables him to do complex things like tying stuff down.
Mm. Mm.
That's yeah. So, as you all set your things up, Seamus, you take the time. You get ready to cast Tiny Hut.
Yep.
Felix, you get ready Gust of Wind when the sandstorm's actually coming, so you don't kind of waste it.
Mm-hmm.
Aldane, you set things down, and with Darren's help, you both manage to set up your tarps and just, get things ready so you can prepare, Turim basically takes the time to manage the camels, basically giving them some food. Generally just trying to be, to relax the animals. I'm going to make some off-screen rolls, because you won't understand what I'm rolling for, and having to explain them is trickier than actually just me understanding what they're for.
Sure.
Okay,
That's what the CIA said.
that's lucky. You're very good. So you passed. So as you prepare for the sandstorm, it's very intense. You're preparing for the worst. Tiny hut set, so that's 8 hours, I believe, where you can just camp in. And yeah, you see the sandstorm approaching. It's intense. None of you've really had to deal with this before.
We are intense, actually.
Yes, you are.
Like Boy Scouts in the summer.
Oh.
What?
I'm looking at Tiny Hut.
It's not that big.
9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit in the dome with you.
Oh no, the camels not me. The camels are large, aren't they?
Yeah. So I'm gonna say you were aware of this.
That's what the tarp's for.
Yeah.
I'd say
So-
Dyron can stay outside of the outside under the tarp. They don't
With the-
need to breathe.
Yeah.
And one of the camels can go inside.
So, that's only 1 minute though. I was gonna say Turim has enlarge reduce.
Yeah, that's unfortunately not a long-term solution.
Yeah. I mean, unless the sandstorm died down in a minute, but...
That doesn't happen.
Oh god, I can't suggest it to you guys, because I can't be metagaming for you. It's also extremely esoteric what I'm thinking of, so it won't really be helpful.
Mm.
I think with you guys making an effort to hold down the tarp, Felix doing his best to use Gust of Wind for a minute at least.
Tiny hut.
Tiny hut can work. The problem is the camels are vulnerable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you lose your camels, you'd have to go on foot.
And that's
Which screw
bad.
us.
Yeah, that's a real bad.
That'd basically take your travel time up immensely, and you don't know if Sandtusk can last that long.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for checking Tiny Hut and seeing that, because I wouldn't have.
You would just let it pass.
I mean, I would have had to because I'm not. I hate the idea of going back in time after something's got long since passed and forcing everyone to sit through that again.
Yeah.
That's not fun content on viewing and also just playing the game.
Mm.
Yeah, no retcons allowed.
If I fuck up, I'm willing to let it slide unless it's like something minor that I can like be like, oh, they actually meant this and not that, like something I can reword.
Yeah.
But actually, I have an idea that might help you.
Hmm?
I genuinely have an idea of something that might help. Okay, Dylan, give me an int check.
Cool. Oh, okay. Sorry.
You have fabricate.
Yeah, I do. I do.
You could use the fabricate to make something.
Oh, that delayed
I finally
reaction.
breaks it out.
Delayed reaction of, oh, I do have fabricate. I do have fabricate.
I can't say these things. I want to, but I can't. I'm not allowed.
It's like that moment
Yeah,
when the
okay,
light
so I
bulb
can-
clicks and someone's
So
actually
we're
home.
around a bunch of rocks and sand.
You're around a
basically, right?
lot of. There's a lot of loose stone that you can work with.
So
Well,
I
as far as
use
you can
that
get stoned
to shore up, like make basically a bit of a bunker
Yeah, you could.
around us, like using the rock jutting out as kind of a base.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, if you didn't need to give a shit about your carts, you could actually use the wood from the carts, but you need the cart.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wasn't
just a
gonna do
little
that. That wasn't an option.
So, okay. I'm not gonna re-roll. This is more to just sort of make the pass work, like the passing roll that I did. I'm not gonna re-roll it and then you fail, because that'd be a dick thing.
Appreciate it, thank you.
But so, after some strategizing, realizing things, to be fair, when you're at a certain level of spellcaster, it can be easy to forget all of the tools you've got.
Yeah,
Yep.
because a lot of them are irrelevant for 99% of the time.
A lot
All
of them
very
are.
situational.
So fabricate, actually, if you were willing to invest in physical materials, you could actually make furniture for your own house. You know, the one back in Centralis.
Oh, I can do even that much.
Yeah.
You
Because it says
you
I
could-
can't build anything like too insane if I don't or like have training or the proper tools for some things.
But if you're willing
And that's
to
like
invest
jewelry and armor.
if you're willing to invest in the time, though, you could make furniture.
Noted.
Because what was it called? If you learn carpenter's tools, you'd be allowed to use it.
Nice.
Something
And
to
then-
think about, anyway.
Yeah.
Because the thing is,
Or if I
not only
learned
could-
like blacksmithing or something too, I could.
not only could you learn it, use it to make furniture, but you could also use it to make things to sell stuff. But that's something for another time. But you make like some makeshift, like barriers and protection. You wade out the sandstorm, and yeah, it takes a while though for the sand to die down. To the point where it begins to get nearly to like dusk. Like it's like by the time you what's it called? In the time it takes for the sandstorm to die down, it's like beginning to get near to evening. It's like probably 5 p.m. And in the time the journey took, you've been in there for like a few hours at least. So yeah, it's not been great. It's not been great at all.
Hmm.
It's up to you though. Do you decide to press on, even in this weather, even in not the weather, even though it's getting a bit late, or do you decide to rest up now?
Probably best to rest now, because we don't know when the sandstorm will let up.
Yep.
So I'm gonna say the sandstorm's passed. It's more just a matter of it is a tricky conundrum.
Hmm.
It is.
So,
What?
well, we're not in Tiny. Are we in Tiny Hut or not?
I mean, you
I
could
thought
cast
so.
it after the fact.
I'm gonna say I sort of got confused there.
Like, you could cast it after Tiny Hut's been after the sandstorm's gone. I mean, you
hmm.
could have cast it anyway. It's more just you needed to focus on the camels because if they die,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If they die, we're screwed.
Hmm.
yeah, exactly. So
How are our surroundings looking?
after the sandstorm,
Yeah.
so fucking hell, Tofu. The rocks and the rocks and the cliffs are quite battered. There's bits of debris in the area, but you don't see any life around.
We didn't see.
Then
any...
again, though, you're currently dealing with unlife,
Hmm.
so it's a bit,
We didn't see
Bit
life
iffy.
around last time, so
yeah,
doesn't
it's,
exactly.
Inspire confidence now.
Like you, as long as you were diligent in your watches, you should be fine. To be fair, Aldane has his sword of
Warning.
Warning, yeah.
yeah, his sword of that's the one I meant.
Mm.
His weapon of warning. Which, to be fair, does alert you guys. Yeah, while you have advantage on initiative, because that's always a thing as well. You and any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised, except when incapacitated by something other than a non-magical sleep. The weapon awakens you and your companions within range of any of you sleeping naturally. So, you should be fine.
So don't take any Valium. Got it.
Sure. Oh. But yeah, you all should be Gucci. You all should be fine. Don't worry. Really, don't worry.
Be happy.
So I'm gonna ask.
Actually, just before we, how long have we got until nightfall?
Like probably another like 3 to 4 hours.
Honestly, with how we've heard Sandtusk is doing, I'm not sure we should, take our time.
The problem is, do we risk trying to find anywhere better than here? Turim responds.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
the thing, though, isn't it? It's all well and good if we can get there, but we need to, be safe.
I feel like if we rest now, we have to leave earlier tomorrow. Which I'm fine doing, but I'm just not sure if we should,
We've
can't
already
take
been
more.
resting while we wait for the sandstorm to pass is the thing. Well, not all of us, but...
I mean, remember the last time we got attacks at night, though? You know, yesterday.
Yeah.
So 2 people per watch?
We don't have enough to do that.
That confused me. I'm looking at monsters, apropos of nothing, and I saw a retriever as a creature. I was like, what? A golden retriever? No. It's a metallic spider. Don't worry, I'm not going to throw a retriever at you guys. It's CR14.
I'd like to
Jesus.
think
Let's not.
Yeah.
We're not ready for... If mummies are still giving us this much trouble, we're not ready for that.
It's fine, because the Mummy Lord is actually a higher CR.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't know
Mummy
if I
Lords
needed to
were
know
real
that.
strong.
A Mummy Lord is as strong as, like, an adult bronze dragon in terms
Yeah,
of
it's-
CR to CR.
Like they're 20, I think.
The 15.
Okay.
My Mummy Lord's slightly changed though again, so you can't you aren't allowed to make use of metagaming. This is an anti-metagame Mummy Lord.
You know I would not.
I know. But anyway, so yeah, what's the plan then? Are you going to move on? Or are you going to rest now and hope that tomorrow's a bit kinder?
Let's move on.
I'm fine resting now as long as we, get moving earlier.
I actually think it'd be a good idea if we found a way to rest during the daytime.
The only problem is it's harder to see at night. And I can't see at night as well, so...
Mm.
I mean, I don't mind us going, it's more just,
Mm.
we're in danger though if we do get, attacked at night.
Stationary watch would be easier to maintain than trying to be vigilant at all times. So you do have a point there. Well, let's at least dig our stuff out of the sand
Sure.
before we rest.
So, as you sort of take your time to dig stuff out the sand, how do I describe this? All of you, give me investigation as you try and find some of you stuff that might have gone missing, or
Oh, hey!
you are trained in it, so that is good.
Oh, good rolls, good rolls.
I don't trust my investigation check, but here we go.
And
Yep,
then there's
fucking
Seamus. You have a plus 4,
Yeah.
dude. You have higher modifier than I do.
So, Aldane,
It's okay.
Felix, and Dairon, as you're sort of digging stuff out, you see a couple of centipedes here and there. It's nothing really alarming, centipedes, what the fuck can they do?
Aren't centipedes poisonous?
Yeah. They're not. You don't want to get attacked by a centipede, but
I'm not sure if... okay.
What?
I don't know. Just feels like we shouldn't be laughing this off.
No, definitely not.
Hmm. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy.
We're all going crazy.
Yep.
I just feel like we shouldn't trust anything we see in this place.
I was gonna say, what would Torrent say? You just imagine Torrent talking to you like Professor Oak in Pokemon.
Ash, I'm currently banging your mother. Please bother me with questions later.
Hey, bruv, now's not the time for that. There's a time and place
Go
for
catch some
everything, but not
Pokemon
now.
or something. Try to go catch all the Pokemon. I don't give a shit. That's Professor Oak, I know.
But otherwise, you're... How do I describe it? Yeah, you just see bugs. To be fair, they were probably disturbed and displaced because of the sandstorm.
Hmm.
What?
I don't know. This is me out of character. Humming.
Just humming. Hum, hum. Hum, hum.
Humna.
Being suspicious.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King foot lettuce.
A friend of mine was recently sick, and she sounded like the Burger King foot lettuce guy, so I have it in my head at the moment.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
I feel bad for her because she had to take time off work, and they refused to pay her for it.
Oh,
That's
that's fucked
fucked.
up.
They refused to pay her for it, but still took time off from her things.
Yeah, that's
What?
fucked.
That's illegal, isn't it? Or I don't know how the labor laws work in England, so I can't
It's
say. But...
the US.
Oh, in the
Oh.
that's definitely illegal.
That's why she's been currently looking for other jobs.
Fair.
What?
Understandable.
Yeah. It's fair that she's looking for new jobs.
She deserves it. She deserves better than the work she has. I don't
Yep.
remember where she works for, so I can't name and shame the business of work on stream.
Uh,
I'm an avid lover of naming and shaming people.
Bring back tarring and feathering.
Honestly, that's probably better than the normal cancel thing.
Bring back the guillotine.
If we tarred and feathered if we could tar and feather James Charles, oh my god, I'd be such a happy man.
But yeah, now France, now is the time to bring back the guillotine.
Aren't they currently having protests?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yep. It's over some labor dispute.
Beca-
Right?
because-
We're raising the retirement age from 62 to 64.
Yeah, and did it without a vote.
Yeah, that'll cause some issues.
The garbage collectors are currently on strike, so Paris is stinkier than normal.
Yeah, it's normally just the cheese and wine that make it stink, but
Haven't they been on?
like,
Haven't they?
And their attitudes.
Haven't they been on
It's like
strike
100
for like ages?
yeah, it's hundreds of tons of garbage at this point.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy. It's going to get to a point where the Texas-sized garbage island isn't the big garbage thing now. It's just going to be the entire country of France.
Yeah.
And I'm all here for it because fuck the French. No,
Finally, something we can agree on.
I actually have.
Name
Oh,
two
I have.
countries with more enmity than England and France. Oh wait. Oh wait. There's Ireland and and England. There's Scotland and England.
There's the U.S.
England
in
and
England.
England.
There's Wales in England.
I would say it's every other country is the problem, not England.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
Maybe-
Technically, there's Spain and Morocco.
there's India
Uh,
and England.
there's
the
Pakistan,
Moors and
England.
everything.
There's Argentina
Bangladesh
and
and
England.
Germany and England.
Look, the Argentinians took that out of context.
Falklands moment.
You guys still
Falkland
have-
Islands? Which Falkland Islands?
I still think RRR is an accurate representation of how India feels about England at the moment.
I really need to watch that movie. I need to set aside 3 hours to watch it, but I need to watch it.
What?
Oh, the Bollywood movie that's on Netflix.
RRR, it's the Tollywood movie that just won an Oscar for Best Song.
I
Oh,
think I
dang.
saw a clip
Yeah, I think
of
I
of
saw
that.
clips from that where the dude's
Yeah.
like fighting a lion or something,
Yes,
or a tiger. I forget what
Yes.
it is.
Yeah, the movie looks metal as hell.
that's Tollywood. Yes.
Tollywood.
So-
What is Tollywood?
It's like
So you know how so Bollywood is based in Mumbai.
Yes.
And it's essentially Indian Hollywood. Tollywood is, what if you went to like the avant-garde scene and and that's based in South India in Tamil Nadu, which is where the state of Telugu, like the Tamilians, all of them are, and
So it's a
essentially-
different. It's like a different region of India that it originates from. It's like a new scene.
Not new. I think Tollywood's been around for a while.
Yeah,
Okay,
so, like,
but
every
it's
time
like
you
a
see-
yeah. It's a
every time you
different
see-
scene from the stereotypical Bollywood.
So every time you see clips of a Bollywood of like an Indian movie, and it just looks absurd, like a guy like sliding a horse underneath underneath a truck, or
Or a dude busting out a fuck ton of guns all at once.
yes, or some
Oh,
guy
Rambo?
getting out of a car as it spins behind him and he like destroys like 20 other cars coming in front of him with a single revolver. That's Tollywood.
I think I've seen a lot of the clips like that. They're always entertaining.
That's
So-
Tollywood.
I'm gonna say, do we want to call a quick break?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good idea, actually.
Sure.
I'll be right back.
Call a quick break, and then I'm gonna continue with the session because I need to grab a drink. Again, can go on about. To be fair, I actually want to watch some like foreign movies, like actual genuine foreign movies that are made by. Because
Oh,
like
have you seen Train to Busan?
I haven't no.
I can
Ooh.
recommend a few good like Bollywood, Tollywood movies for you.
I mean, I want to get into watching movies anyway, because like there's a Pokemon YouTuber I follow, where at the end of every video he's been doing lately, he actually recommends movies because he's a big movie buff.
But I can recommend a few Indian movies if you want.
The only movie I want to watch in cinemas that's coming out anytime soon is Sonic 3.
Mm,
Oh, and the Super Mario movie.
Yeah, that one actually looks like it'll be pretty decent.
I've heard good things about the new thing they put out, the new big trailer.
I'm also really excited for Jack Black as Bowser.
I'm generally excited for most Jack Black things.
Yeah, Jack Black is awesome. He's a national treasure, and we need to protect him at all costs.
Check the Doujin talk chat. I forgot about this. I just remembered this meme.
Is it gonna be as bad as the other thing you posted in there? 'Cause if so, I'm not going to do it.
I don't know what this chat is, and I don't think I want to know.
It's the anime server you've been invited into that you got added, but I don't think you have the role to look at it.
No.
Or did he leave? Did Dylan leave? Oh no, you are in it. It just doesn't have the 18+ role, which honestly, fair. I wouldn't.
I mean, I could give it to him.
If he wants it.
No, I'm not over 18.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I just turned 25.
And yeah, do you want the role, Dylan?
You
What
can
does
look
it
at
do?
all. You can see the channel where Tofu posts all of his bikini anime fan art that he finds.
Yeah, it's just our 18+ fan art channel.
Fan art plus a second review Starlight channel.
Probably not missing much.
No, but you can see the funny memes I've been posting inside it lately.
Yeah, spicy memes are a good temptation.
It's only because of the current topic of conversation that's been in there the last couple of days.
I don't like that topic of conversation. I'd like it to go away, frankly.
Sorry, mate. It's good. This I was trying to make a pun with dogged, but I can't.
Good. Seems like it would have just been gross anyway. So was I just being paranoid over the centipedes, or you're not gonna say
I'm not
yet?
telling you.
You're not gonna say yet. Okay,
Centipedes exist in the desert.
they do.
You know, I'm giving you local fauna. It's immersion. I'm building the world mill. Wow, gosh. You have to look at everything under a microscope.
Yes. When
Fair.
it could
With you-
potentially
with you,
kill me,
Kaido,
yes.
Absolutely.
Good rule of D&D, anytime a GM calls attention to anything,
Mm.
usually, you know...
You're better off paying attention to everything the DM says rather than nothing.
To be fair though, a lot of players tend to obsess over the wrong thing.
Yeah, which is the funny part. And its potential, I am obsessing over the wrong part. Maybe there was something else you mentioned that I should be paying attention to instead. Like maybe the fact that there was a sandstorm at all should be concerning. Who knows?
Nah, that seems like it was just fodder to throw at us.
Maybe that was just the result of Gen's roll. Who knows?
I know.
Yes. And you won't be telling us anytime soon.
Shout outs to seeing a cat in a stranger's window. Gotta be one of my favourite experiences when walking somewhere.
Not wrong.
No, I prefer seeing dogs in the window, because dogs are usually more fun. I'm gonna share this in the Rabbit server. Not in the Ludes channel though, this is an actual meme.
And I'm back.
Hello.
There.
It's gonna be weird not having a session next week. I'm sure I'll manage though.
It has been a little while since we've not had it. We've had a break week, isn't it?
It's only 1 week though.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Shouldn't be too many more sessions as well by the time you get Sandtusk.
Mm. Yeah, fingers crossed we're not that far away from it.
You're still not within 100 miles. It takes days. It's taking you like over a week, if I recall.
Yeah, that's sort of the issue.
It's like if I have Agenda now, just to remind myself how far it takes. It's like the most cursed way to check, but I don't care. It's like 258 miles, which is 10 days and 6 hours.
Right, and we have gone 2.
2 days, so, you know. I'm not going to be doing a session a day, though.
I
Don't
was gonna
worry.
say, I'm hoping like not every day is
This-
is as eventful as
this
these
arc,
ones.
this arc should be done at the latest by the end of April. Should be done.
Yeah. Though D&D session estimates are often like manga authors' estimations. They never end
Yeah.
up being right. Because you can't predict how dumb or smart we end up being.
Yeah.
And the answer to that statement is we are dumber than you absolutely think.
Like I mean that's the thing. Like sometimes, I mean I remember in the first campaign I ever played, like we got worried the DM was gonna throw vampires at us. It was like, I'm not throwing vampires at you guys. You are too dumb to survive that. And then that exact session, we actually ended up, you know, doing something really smart, and taking out a camp of bandits at night without waking them up.
And then it turns out the bandit leader was a vampire because you were actually that smart. Oh no. Oh god.
So yeah, like it's depends on the day on how smart we are. Sometimes we are smart, sometimes we're really not.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Are we still waiting for anyone?
I'm back, so Dylan probably.
I'm back, so we're all good.
Jack.
Go back.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, as you're resting up, you know, because, you know, you just sat around, you sort of just, you know, because you did, what was the decision again when it came to?
We were gonna
We didn't
rest.
make one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, as things get a bit late, you know, it's getting dark, you're having to put the fire out. This time you're in an open space, so you're not boxed in. You know, as I move you along.
Oh no.
Would you say you'd want your campfire here?
Where's the
You can
wind
move it.
coming from?
As you stick your finger in the mouth and check the wind, it is a wind blowing from the north. This
Right.
way.
Then I would
Oh, okay.
argue.
Is the map inverted?
What?
Which way's north then on the map?
This is north.
Okay.
So it's coming down from the north or blowing towards the north?
Towards the north, sorry.
Towards the north. Then I would say we'd probably want it sort of around here-ish, so that it's, you know, we're blocking the wind. Well, actually, I need to zoom out. Yeah, actually, no, we probably have enough wind breaks that we can get away with setting up the campfire there, right?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Move Seamus there so he's not directly in its path. Yeah,
No,
I mean, if you want to move
the
yourself,
smoke stream is gonna follow me around the
If you-
campfire
if
for
you-
sure.
if you want
As
to move your
always.
characters, I just plopped you there just because.
No,
Yeah,
I'm happy with where I am.
good. So, as you're sort of just chilling, you know, you're having fun, you're living your best life, you know, you all are just sort of chatting, you know, you're eating your food, the camels are just sort of resting up, you know, not causing any harm. Dairon and Seamus. Actually, what is everyone's passive perception?
13.
22.
I think it's 13 or 14.
23.
Okay.
15.
Oh, that's the. So all of you begin to hear noises surrounding you.
Right.
What?
I just...
What?
Just the last time this happened, it was a real bad day for us. Like, can you not... Kaido, can you not understand why we might be a little bit nervous after what happened? Just
some
the
new music
tiniest
now.
bit nervous.
Here's some new music. Don't worry, it's great music.
He understands. He just doesn't care.
It's very chill. You should feel serene and peaceful
Oh,
to this music.
I think I remember this music, and I don't think I'm gonna like it.
You will. I'm sure you will. So, as you're sat down, you all begin to hear voices. Let me bring them into view. You see this lad. You see this lad.
Here we go
You
again.
see this fella.
Fuck nuggets.
That fella. This fella. This boy.
Why do they always come from all possible directions?
Hold an
Omnidirectional
ambush.
mummies.
Yeah, it's called an
You
ambush,
are-
and they're apparently
you-
good at it.
Yeah, it's almost like the mummies are being led by an intelligent force.
Yeah, almost.
Shit, there's two of them right near the camels.
God damn it.
You
okay.
never roll well on initiative, Jack. You never,
Never.
roll well.
Don't you
Never.
have advantage?
I think I do, actually.
Check.
Which are...
Please.
Well, it would be the longsword warning that gets me advantage, right?
Yeah?
Probably.
It should be in the character sheet in your settings. Initiative style should be an advantage. Oh, it's normal. You bloody goon.
I'll need to roll again then? Just
Yeah,
to-
click again, and then just make sure to set it to advantage.
Okay. Where is that specifically? In the, Oh, there it is. I see it.
There
Advantage.
you go.
Okay.
Oh, these mummies are ready.
Well, it's better than the last one. Could you adjust my initiative for that?
Okay.
Thank you.
You're still at the bottom of the pack because these mummies actually got a 15.
Fuck's sake.
What got a 20 then?
What?
Oh, Turn got a 20.
Yeah, Term's on the bot. Term has a +9.
Jesus.
Term's a chronology mage, so they can add their intelligence modifier to their initiative. Because Term has max in int. So it's Term's turn. Turim looks to you, Aldane, and says, I think you'll need this, and casts haste on you.
Thank you, sir.
And that's Turim's turn. Felix.
Oops.
Oops, 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 oops.
Forgot to
Oops,
loop the
there it is.
video. So it started
What?
play. I forgot to loop the music. So started playing what was up next, which was I think it was the Dragon Age Inquisition OST, which.
Oh shit! Careful. Yeah, get the VOD claps. Why don't you? Oh shit! Oh shit! I did something by mistake. That's fine. I fixed it.
What's my view of that one? Like
Clear line of sight.
clear line of sight? Okay, cool.
Oh.
Firebolt.
Yeah. It's wizard time, motherfucker! Firebolt. That is
Damn it.
18 damage. He is not happy about that. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm also going to move
Three.
here and give Darren Painter's Inspiration.
Okay.
Dairon, you are inspired. What now?
I'm going to get down. I'm going to sigh, pull out my crossbow, and then aim and fire at this one.
Okay, you have advantage. Hits.
Ooh.
That's juicy.
Ooh,
It's
36
dead.
damage.
It's dead.
It's very dead.
One hit kill.
Oh, that's 3 6s. Oh, you'll love to see it.
Six,
one
six,
one
the
off.
number of the beast.
And max
one
damage.
off max damage.
1 point from max damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, max damage on the piercing though.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Hmm.
So this mummy's gonna run in. So as this mummy here, this one, if you can see him,
Mm-hmm.
as they pass over this, the ground beneath its feet begins to be disturbed.
No.
No, Kaido.
No.
What do you think What do you think I'm actually gonna do before I do it?
Purple
I
worm.
don't want to say it. I don't want to manifest it.
Say it.
Purple worm.
Rhymes with yeah.
No, actually,
Okay.
it's a swarm of centipedes.
Damn it! I knew I should have been wary of that.
There we go. As this mummy moves in, the ground beneath its feet begins to be disturbed, and this time it's actually a purple worm. Or is it?
No.
It's a swarm of centipedes again.
I think I hate the desert.
I hate sand. It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere.
Of course, and it's rough and it gets everywhere. Let
Just
me.
like your mom.
Bro.
Why did you have to go there?
Especially considering Jack's mom is your mom.
Again, bro. Think.
So this boy over here is actually for the initiative tracker.
Also, Happy Mother's Day.
For UK anyway.
Oh.
You know, the only place that matters.
Yeah. So yeah. So the swarm of centipedes actually got an 8.
Right above me, god damn it.
So the mummies move in. Then you begin to hear more sounds of mummies.
Fuck's sake.
As that's 10 feet, so he's in view now.
Joy.
Seamus, it's your turn.
What can you
This
do
one
in
took
this
some
radius?
damage, right? This one took some damage.
Yeah.
Seamus, you have AoE spells, don't you?
I do.
No, he doesn't. He's actually lost his AoE privileges.
You're funny.
It's the International Women's Month, so men have to suffer.
I don't think that's quite how it works.
It is.
Alright, I'm a shatter blast.
Or are you shattering?
I need to do some measurements. It's 10-foot sphere.
Yeah. Let me pull out the shape, boy. Let me pull out the shape token.
Yeah, it's 10-foot radius.
Oh, that's neat.
So that'll hit.
Mm-hmm.
You
Let me
doing it?
Yeah, let me just queue up the spell. What level do I want to cast this at? Let's cast this at 3rd level.
Oh.
Daring it. Alright.
It's 26 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So mummy number 1 fails. Mummy number 2 fails. Centipede swarm. Fails. Are you okay, Jack?
Yeah, I was trying to look at the spell description and
You can't. You can't look at it unless you have access to the spell. I can because I'm the GM.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
You would need access to Seamus's character sheet or have Shatter in your own thing to check it.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Roll20's just kind of dumb.
Yeah.
So, Swarms of Fun. Where is it now? So, how much damage was that, sorry?
26.
So these swarms are actually completely obliterated.
Nice.
That's good. We like to hear that.
The 2 mummies, however, with 26 damage, are barely hanging on.
God damn it. Well, I think I can fix that.
Well, thankfully, there's no more swarms.
Alright, let's do some measurements.
Is what I'd like to say.
I was gonna say, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
So the swarm begin to move in. They also have 20 speed. Oh! Oh!
Oh no.
Oh no.
What are you gonna do to me, Kaido?
Oh, they actually can't reach you yet.
Well, that's good.
You're lucky for now. Haldane, now it's your turn.
So I'm gonna just zip over to this guy real quick and crack him with a or smash him.
Slice him.
Yeah, slice him.
Boil them, put them in a stew.
That's probably a dead mummy. Do damage? Yeah, it's dead.
Alright, gonna bop over to this dude. That's 30 feet of movement so far, and I still have... That's only half my total movement while I'm hasted.
Yep, and you have an extra attack.
Yep. That'll hit.
Yeah.
I assume that one's dead as well?
Yeah. Gonna be
And-
honest, they had 4 HP.
Oh yeah, no, they were super dead.
Yeah,
I'd have to
mummies only
really
have
fuck up
30.
on my damage roll.
Yeah, these mummies were hella injured. What now?
Mm,
You have 30 more feet of movement.
bop over here and stab the centipede.
Okay, so
Can
make
I
the
do
hit.
anything to the centipedes, actually?
You can hit them.
Okay. That'll hit. Oh, close to max damage, too.
So,
And I'll use my bonus action to give Felix Shield of Faith.
so as you like strike the centipedes, you only really kill like one centipede out of the lot. Like only like 2 centipedes out the swarm.
Fuck.
That'd be yeah. You don't really do very much, is the thing.
Hmm.
But now it's Turim's turn.
Looks like centipedes are best dealt with by the spellcasters.
What will Turim do? Turim drops sickening radiance over everyone now.
God.
Removes their mask and reveals that they were a centipede the whole time. Surprise! I've been 10 centipedes in a trench coat.
Does Turim Turim does lightning bolt through their friend.
Oh God.
Felix, Darren, Seamus, I'm sorry.
This is the only way.
This is the only way.
I really fucking hate centipedes.
That's why Turim moves towards the centipede to do lightning bolt on all of you. Okay.
Turim drops a fireball on top of us.
Turim drops a firebolt. Does that? Darren looks up at him, up at them, reveals that they were the Mummy Lord the whole time.
Turim's gonna cast a level 2, a normal shatter on that group there.
Nice.
Wow, that was trash. For 8 damage. Both the centipedes fail. And both the mummies fail. This mummy here is at death's door. The one that got hit earlier.
Mm.
And yeah, that was Turim's attack.
Alright. Right, what do I have? Get me out of this.
A gun.
Um... No, that won't work if it's a swarm, will it? No. I'm not sure how much I have that can deal with 2 swarms in my face.
I really want to help you. But I don't know, like, I would be better served elsewhere, is the problem.
So here's the thing. I have 2 real AoE spells. One is Thunderstep, which is gonna hurt anyone within 10 feet of where I currently am.
Which is everyone.
Yeah, which would be bad. The other is Vitriolic Sphere.
Yep,
So...
And what would vitriolic sphere? What's that radius?
20-foot radius sphere.
Oh fuck.
But I get to decide where to put that.
Well, that's something, I guess.
That's 20-foot radius. You should be able to click and drag it.
Yeah, I was just actually changing the size myself. So
Let me change the color so it's a bit easier to like. That one's actually worse than what I had.
Oh, that's actually perfect. That'll get rid of a lot of them.
So yeah, if I
It
did
does
it
enough
there,
damage.
it would only hit enemies.
Do it.
That'll take out half the enemies if you do enough damage.
Yeah. Alright.
Do it.
First time using Vitriolic Sphere, I guess.
Fuck. I just closed the window by accident.
That is a lot of 4s on that.
God damn it! Why did I didn't mean to click
Not that many 4s.
Well,
1 second.
a third of the rolls were max on the main 10d4. Take your time, Kaido.
Here we are.
I mean, my issue would be I'm just not sure what acid damage does to mummies.
That was an excellent question.
It ruins their complexion.
Mm.
Oof.
So, how much damage did you do? So, I need to make a dex save.
Yes, you do.
Centipedes are dead.
Cool.
Just dead.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
The mummies. So I'm gonna say this one's dead because it only has single-digit HP. Even if it passed, it'd still die.
Right.
Mummy number 1 passes. This one.
Alright, so it takes half the initial damage, which is 14.
Which is still 20 damage.
No, 14.
Oh, right.
That one is very weak, and this one fails and is immediately vaporized. You also damage a lot of the surrounding rock around.
Yeah, I imagine I would.
Yeah, you just damage it. I'm not going to say like, oh, you ruin something for yourselves. Just yeah, you did it good.
Good.
Dairon,
Okay.
you have a mummy right near you.
And a swarm right near you.
I'd go for the mummy personally, but that's just me.
Felix, I think you can take care of the swarm, can't you? Thanks. Thanks. Bye.
I can?
Dairon just whips their I was gonna say crossbow around and aims it at this thing.
Okay.
At this one.
Yeah.
No range like point blank range.
Thank God for advantage because you would have missed.
Yeah. 24 damage.
That is a very injured mummy.
Not dead yet, huh?
No.
And then that was my bonus action to aim. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm done.
The mummy, looking very upset you did that, moves in. This one moves in. I'm just going to move this over here.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet, though, guys. As this mummy moves in,
Fuck's sake.
this one moves in. This one moves in. This one appears
Oh, god damn it.
and moves in.
We're just getting Zerg rushed.
This one appears
More appearing?
and moves in. And this one is going to step on the bodies of the things. So, Felix,
Yes.
does an 18 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Remember, you have Shield of Faith up.
No, it doesn't. I forgot about that. Shield of Faith
Oh,
is
wait.
+2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got an AC of 19 at the moment.
Lucky.
You're
Dairon,
welcome.
Yes,
Thank you.
does an 18 hit you?
it matches.
So, yes. Dairon, you take
Uncanny dodge.
10 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and 12 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it.
You are
I'm gonna
within
get
10
plus
feet of
4 from
Aldane.
me. Shit.
Oh no.
Wait. You have help.
You've got the plus 4.
Inspiration.
You've got the plus 4 from Aldane, and you've got Painter's Inspiration D8.
So 9 plus what?
3, 12.
You just
Oh
passed.
Jesus
Holy
Christ!
shit.
Oh,
Fuck me.
Love that. Thank you, Felix.
You are welcome.
I'm glad I remembered for you.
Yeah.
Dude, you are so lucky. Those 2 bonuses really saved your ass.
They really did.
Aldane,
Jeez.
that's a nat 5.
Lol, nope.
Seamus.
Oh man, what to do?
It's a shame
I
you.
wanna-
Imagine if you had that fire dagger, you'd be clutch.
Yeah, if I wanted to move, do I have to disengage from this guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take an opportunity attack and get maybe hit.
Shit. I had an idea, but maybe I'll
Do
just
it.
use Shatter again.
Where are you going to shatter?
Where's that AoE sphere again?
To
Over
the
to the
left.
side.
Oh, I see it.
I have to shrink it though. Where it
No,
is.
it's at 10.
Yeah, I put it at 10 now.
So you could get those 3.
Yeah, you could. That'd be a good idea.
Yep.
Are you doing that?
Do it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Strike them down. Okay, click shatter.
Good shit.
Do I use another 3rd level spell slot? How are these guys looking damage-wise?
I don't think.
The mummy looks like one good hit would probably kill it, so...
What about the other 2?
Well, I
What, the
stabbed the
centipedes?
centipedes, but
You
that
sta-
didn't do much.
you basically... So to give you an idea of the damage you inflicted on this centipede, you basically killed, like, one. There's still, like, a... The swarm is still swarming, as it were.
Lovely.
Alright, level 3 it is! Kill it with fire! Or
You sound
shatter.
like you sound like you're doing your Patrick Warburton impression.
20 damage.
I'm not actually doing a Patrick Warburton impression, but is it good?
This mummy's
Yeah,
dead,
that's
because
close.
half damage would still kill it. The swarms, however...
20 total damage, so.
That fails, and so does... Oh no, that one... So this one here passes.
Beans.
You destroy a good chunk... You destroy several centipedes, though, doing that. It looks like one more good hit would probably kill it from someone.
And with my bonus action,
one
I'm gonna
is-
bardically
oh.
inspire.
This one's nearly dead. Aldane could probably kill it. Easy.
What about
Okay,
the one
that being
next? What about the one next to Aldane?
That one's also quite... The swarm is heavily damaged.
So, to end my turn, I'm gonna bardically inspire Felix, and I'm gonna move over here.
Ooh, flanking.
Okay. The swarm moves onto you, Dairon. I'm just gonna put it there because they can occupy. They actually occupy the same space as the person,
Good God.
and this one moves onto Aldane.
Ah.
I'm gonna have to wash these clothes.
As the swarm writhes and like wriggles on your person,
Could be worse. Could be undulating.
they will make a bite attack against both of you. That's a crit on Aldane.
Ouch.
I'm gonna make this a public roll because I like making crits public rolls.
Go for it.
It's a good thing you destroyed most of the centipedes because the swarm has a different damage roll depending on how much HP it has.
Interesting. Still need to know how much damage I'm taking. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's only
No,
about-
but Now you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oof. I mean, that's still, what? 20% of my HP? Yeah. I think that passes.
You keep Shield of Faith.
Yay!
Dairon,
Yes.
that is a 10.
Misses.
Okay. Aldane, you have
Alright.
a swarm. I say a swarm, it's more like one really unruly centipede.
I'm gonna stab it.
It's like trying to climb into your boot.
There's a centipede in my boot.
T-hole.
That is 14.
Yeah. Enough to kill it?
It's magic pixel.
Careful of those centipedes, they're gonna try to crawl up in your booty hole.
I magic pixel it.
Yeah.
Divine smites.
Yep, that sounds right. Good job, Aldane.
How much? How many? It's 2d8, right?
2d8.
Yeah, 'cause it's not undead. Add 1 HP. Oh my god. You just,
Look, there is no kill quite like overkill.
you just blast it into nothingness. There's not even any trace of it left. There is a mummy, however, right in front of you that hasn't taken any damage yet.
Alright, bonus action Searing Smite.
Oh, okay.
Let's go with level 2 on this one. Shits and giggles.
Oh. Okay then.
And, let's see.
The Shiesty playing. We'd love to see it.
And, yeah, stabby.
Okay.
Non-natural
hits.
20. So that's a 9 plus
Roll a d6 first of all.
1d6, yeah. Nope.
Oh wait, no, it's another d6 because you did it at a higher level.
Right. So 2d6.
So just one more.
B.
Another d6.
God fucking damn it.
And then the mummy fails the con save, so give me another d6.
There we go, that's better.
So 8 damage, 16 plus 9 is
25.
25. That is a very roasted mummy, but still very much alive.
And last attack to kill the mummy.
Yeah, okay. And it's
13.
dead.
Damn, haste is busted as fuck.
It really is. Maybe somebody should use it more often.
Yeah. Turahim is going to firebolt the approaching mummy from the bottom left. And hits for 18 damage. That is a singed mummy. That is all Turahim can do. Felix.
Shocking grasp.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take you twist the mummy to death. 21. Yeah, you twist the mummy to death because it's dead.
Yay!
As it
Yay,
dies,
playing
you just
game.
hear it. As it dies, you just hear it say, "Harder." No.
Harder, daddy.
What? What?
Are you moving?
No, I'm staying where I am.
Okay. Dairon, you have a very angry centipede on you, trying to sneak into your boot.
I am aiming with shocking grasp.
Okay. So you it's got 2 HP. So you
I
reach.
want to roll it.
Oh my! That would actually have killed a mummy in one hit. You reach the centipede out as it's writhing in your finger. You crush it, and it just is completely disintegrated. Like, think of when Raiden crushes the spines in Metal Gear Revengeance.
Oh yes, good times.
Standing
I just want to
here.
imagine Dyer just hasn't said anything. They just look like stone-faced, almost bored. It's
Well,
like very nonchalant in their actions.
You can look afraid as Aldane is getting 2 mummies on him.
Oh boy.
That one, and if only Seamus was a little bit closer. Also,
For fuck's sake. How many
It just-
corpses are there in Pahola?
More than there should be, I guess.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
so Aldane's gonna have some attacks advantage. That
Are we-
is a 21.
Miss.
We're just gonna accidentally kill the entire population of Pahola again, aren't we?
Again?
Well, all the deceased population of Pahola is going to die a second time.
Wait, why do you have such high AC?
Because haste, it gives you 2 AC.
Oh, yeah. Yes. That is... This might actually hit.
If it's less than 23, it misses.
It's a 24.
Fuck!
It got a nat 19
Jeez.
plus 5.
Damn it!
You thought you were untouchable.
I am
This- I mean, I don't think you're gonna laugh if Aldane gets mummy raw.
No, I'm not. Well, I'll laugh a bit, but
You dick! No, it's fine. Aldane, you take 11 bludgeoning damage
Ow.
and 13 necrotic damage.
Ow.
And I need you to make 2 constitution saving throws. This first one will be for Shield of Faith.
that passes.
Now for mummy rot.
Oh my god.
Actually, you failed. The DC was 18.
Yeah, every time you succeed, it actually gets harder.
Wait, really? That would be
No.
fucked.
No,
No.
it doesn't. That gives me an idea for an enemy, though.
God damn it!
Damus, it's your turn. There is a mummy rapidly approaching your location.
The mummy would like to know your location.
I haven't counted that before because a DM in the first Pathfinder game I played in gave our bard a cursed violin, and every time he did a performance check with it, the DC for the curse kicking in got higher and higher. He did have a
Also,
ridiculous
how-
performance score, so he like only ever actually procced it once, but it reduced his con score by 1.
So who are you
So
hitting?
The zombie that's
Technically,
rapidly approaching me.
Okay, that hits.
I mean,
Awesome.
the hilarious thing,
Not a lot.
yeah, the
Okay.
hilarious thing is he got that -1 con right after a level up where he upped his con by 1, so
Net
nobody
zero
noticed. Nobody noticed anything happened.
So yeah, that's a slightly perturbed mummy. Now what?
that
I'm
actually
running.
reminds me,
I'm moving over by
Turum.
Turum.
Of the Eye of Vecna and the Hand of Vecna magic items.
Alright, time for more stabification of the mummies.
Which one? Because the one on the
Um,
left is actually more injured.
Which one is the one that actually succeeded in hitting me?
The one on the left.
I'm gonna stab him first.
That seems
Petty.
petty.
So
Yeah,
what?
It's dead.
Excellent. Real quick, I'm gonna do a bonus action of
Divine.
harness divine power. Can I use that for second level or only first level?
It should say in your ability description
Yeah.
if you read it.
It's your
True.
ability, dude.
Okay, it regains 1 expended first level spell slot.
I don't think you fully copied the thing because it does more than that.
Hmm.
What is it? A paladin ability?
It's a paladin ability, yeah.
Harness divine power. Here's the rest of the. Let me actually copy the rest of it because there's more to that than there should be. Where is it? There you go. There you are.
Okay, cool. Okay, so half my proficiency bonus rounded up, so that would be plus 3, yeah. So I could recharge a second level spell slot.
Yeah.
Which I will do.
And I believe you can use it twice.
Yep. I'm using it once for now on my second level spell slot. Alright, and now I'm going to stab innate.
You have
This-
you have 2 more attacks because of haste.
Yep. Don't know if I'll need 2 more. Does 13
Hits.
hit?
Yep, hits.
Excellent. That's 14.
Yep, that hits. It's not dead.
And one more.
Mhm.
10.
Still not dead.
Divine Smite.
Fair enough.
Alright, so that's 2d6. No, 2d8.
It's 3d8.
Oh, right.
Undead.
It's undead.
Yeah, that's dead.
Now it's dead. I'd have
Alright.
cried if you got 3 ones. I'd have cried because it wouldn't have been dead from that.
Oh, man. That would made me so mad.
Grim looks to the mummy that is rapidly approaching Aldane's location. Aldane, Seamus's location, makes a fire, hits for 12 damage. It is still not dead.
God damn. Very
God
persistent
dang.
bastard.
Felix.
Funnily enough, I'm also gonna firebolt this
Yeah,
charred boy
okay.
in particular.
Mm-hmm. Does not hit,
Damn.
but you do have inspiration.
Oh, I do.
Bardic.
You're welcome.
You literally can just click attack because you need at least a 1, which you can get.
I'm more just curious as to what I'd get.
Mhm.
Hooray. I think it's dead.
Actually, to be fair, that damage would have killed it regardless of double. It had less than 18. Are you moving?
No.
Okay. Dairon, what are you doing now?
I am going to. Can I see that one?
Yeah.
Aim and fire.
Okay.
$23.
Hits.
22.
It is severely injured, but not dead.
Damn, that is min damage on the actual arrow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you'd have... Mummy's turn. It runs in.
Yeah,
This one also runs in.
that's why I was fairly secure in not moving. I didn't think it could reach me.
You're gonna hate me, guys.
There's more mummies.
Fuck's sake.
As... You barely see this one. This one runs in. You see this one pop out. And run in. And yeah, that's their turns. They're all running in. Seamus.
Okie doke.
Siamus.
This one's in my line of sight, correct?
No. Which one, sorry? Oh yeah, you can see that one, definitely.
Cool.
Maybe you should...
Or actually, wait, no, there's this one here. I didn't notice that one. And this one here, fuck.
You're sort of beset on all sides, yeah. At least you got the camel to your
Shit.
back.
Has it been a full 24 hours since our last encounter with mummies?
No.
Shit, so I can't use the lions.
Weren't they destroyed?
Yeah, but I can use them even after they die, because when they lose all their health points, they just revert back to figurines.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No,
So,
no. Once a line's been used, it can't be used until 7 days have passed.
oh, 7 days. So either way, never mind then.
Week. To be fair, that means you'll have it back by the time you get to Sandtusk.
Yep. So I'm gonna hit this motherfucker. I'm gonna blast him. Does not hit him, I'm sure.
No, misses.
That one better hit.
No, that one misses as well. It's got 27 AC. That mummy in particular.
That one is clipped by the attack. It's not dead though.
Bonus action, Bardic Inspiration on Turum.
Oh, okay. From yesterday, for you barely using it, you're just popping it like Tic Tacs. I respect it.
All right.
Well, yesterday I was popping it like Tic Tacs too.
Aldain. Oh wait, no, it's still Seamus's turn.
Oh yeah, I gotta
I mean, you can't move. You're not in combat with anything right now.
yeah, I'm just like trying to think of where I'll just tuck in right here, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, I don't really know where else I can go there.
Bonus action, harness divine power, recharge your first level spell slot, and then going to go over to this guy and stabify him. How injured is this one, by the way? Not injured at all? I don't think he was
Which
injured.
one?
The one I'm right next to.
That one's been hurt.
That one got
a bit.
clipped by
It
the Eldritch
it's
Blast.
Taken 7 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
14.
Yep.
Stab it again. 11. Oh, 9. Is that enough to kill it? Or do I need one more hit?
let me just check. You did 9 damage.
On the second hit, yes. On the first hit, it was 14.
It's nearly dead.
Alright, one more time.
Magic pixel.
God damn it.
You missed.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, you can use your inspiration. Oh, no, that's haste. Sorry,
Yeah, that's haste,
That-
not the inspiration.
Yeah,
Alright. That's my turn then.
it's a shame that crit as well.
Yeah.
Duality of
Tarim-
Only a
man.
man.
Tarim looks to the mummy that's the closest in distance and fires at that one. Hitting it with a 19 for 24 damage. Oh, let me fix that. And that's Tarim's turn.
Which one did Turum hit?
That one.
That one, alright.
Seamus could probably kill that one with Eldritch Blast. Felix, it's your turn.
Yep.
I will say that one's nearly dead as well.
Mm-hmm.
That one is. Aldane's is, and this one hasn't been hurt yet.
Right.
Or the one far above as well.
Well, I'm fairly sure that one's not going to reach us until my next turn comes around, whereas there is one quite nearby that would.
Yeah.
Even if it will go for... probably go for Seamus first, but...
You never know.
Which one are you hitting?
that one.
That one.
By the...
Shame he didn't
car.
have advantage.
Yeah. Oh well. I have to make do with 13 damage. Wow, 26.
Dead.
Mm-hmm. Probably a good thing I didn't crit. I don't want to be hitting a massive fire blast right by our wooden cart.
Dairon.
Dairon gets down on a knee and just starts. Dairon just like pivots a little bit. just thinking about
proposes.
one.
Proposes to
that-
Felix.
Yeah. Hits.
21. 15. The worst I've
Oh.
rolled so far.
Wow. That's min damage on the piercing as well.
Jeez.
That's like actually tragic. That might be the worst damage roll you've ever made.
I think it
Yeah,
might be.
it's kind of the worst I've ever done.
Mummies move in. This one moves in on Aldane. Let me just bring it to the front layer. This one moves in. This one also moves in. Aldane. That is a 19 does not hit. That is a 20 does not hit.
How long is haste gonna last?
A minute. So 10 rounds.
Right.
Seamus. Siamus. Dylan?
Yeah, I know. I'm here. I'm just deciding who I want to blast.
So, again, to remind you, both of these mummies here, flanking Aldane, could probably take an Eldritch Blast and die.
All right, so I'm gonna fire my laser on this one.
Yep. Hits. Roll one. Roll one.
Nope, max damage.
Max, it is dead.
And I'm gonna use my other one to hit this one.
Mm-hmm.
That probably doesn't hit.
No, that
Or
misses.
not. Aldane. Jack? Oh no.
We lost Jack.
Oh, he said be right back.
Oh, well, that was
4
that
minutes
was.
ago.
I don't know. That still seems like a poor choice. I'd have at least taken my turn and then gone.
Depends on how bad he needs piss.
He could have
Maybe
held it.
maybe he's really trying hard to fry chicken in there.
No, he might have to do taxes.
The IRS would understand. By the way, I'm just sort of amused by Seamus just sort of ignoring any of these mummies coming towards him from the north.
Wait.
Seamus has just been really shicey today.
Like he's not. He's
There's
just,
not. Well, Felix has him covered for the most part.
I know, but it's just like Felix is just watching these mummies steadily approach Seamus, and Seamus ignoring them entirely.
Chiron has been putting work against them, I will say that. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, no, like
Yeah, definitely.
Darren and I have been taking them out before they reach us. I'm just saying, it's just amusing to me. That would be a real bad time to thunderstep, wouldn't it?
Be completely unnecessary, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm doing my best not to use any of my spell slots now. It's cantrips or nothing. No, actually, no. I know why Auschwitz is trending in the UK. I know exactly why it's
no.
trending.
Why?
Because of the Tories and fucking Braverman's immigrant camps.
Look, at least one of your people didn't quote the literal inscription on top of Auschwitz.
Who did that?
An American senator regarding regarding food stamps and working.
Also, there was a gender critical like event yesterday that had Nazis attending, and like people just like, or certainly, you know, transporting people, like, look at that. You can't, like, you've just held a Nazi event. You don't get to, like, you don't get to back out of this one. Like, I saw one of them trying to say, oh no, they were having a separate event nearby us, and it's like, no. When Nazis agree with you, maybe you should be rethinking what your, you know, what you're doing with your choices. Like,
Jesus Christ, what's Jack fucking fighting in that bathroom? I mean, he
He's,
might not even be in the bathroom, but...
Yeah.
Dear. Just looking at that map thing I posted and laughing. Bro, where the fuck is he?
I don't know. Again, like,
10 minutes!
nearly
Can
10
we-
minutes. It's been 8 minutes, but yeah. Do you want to just attack for him? Because I'm fairly sure I know what he'd do.
Yeah, he's gonna... I will. He's gonna attack this mummy.
Yeah.
You pull out his character sheet. God. I'm a player again, guys. Kills the mummy. Would you believe it?
Mm-hmm.
Moves in here. Hits. Does not kill.
Would he not smite though?
Maybe on the last one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That is a very nearly dead mummy.
I would say Jack would smite here.
He'll do a level 1 smite, because I, as the GM, know how much
Yeah.
HP it has left. $3d8.
Alright, I'm back.
You kind of
just killed-
picked a shitty time for it.
Oh boy.
Killed him.
What?
Killed a mummy.
Killed 2 of them, in fact.
Oh, neat.
Move there 15 feet. And then I'm going to say you spend the rest of your movement to basically intercept this mummy.
Huh? He has that much movement? Oh, haste.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Jesus
Yep.
Christ, that's a lot of dead mummies.
Like,
Turns turn.
were you that desperate, Jack?
It was very much an emergency that I had to move out for.
Term's going to move over here and snipe that mummy all the way over there. For 24 fire damage again. Felix.
Turum took aim at that one, right?
Yep.
Alright. Let me just get that up so I can do the same thing.
Yep, hits. Watch it get
Woo!
balls. No, it's dead.
That's a lot of damage.
That would have actually killed. At full. Darren, it's your turn.
Just trying to lay the land, just make sure there's nothing else coming. Okay, cool.
Give me... If you want to, you can do a perception check with as a bonus action.
that is part of my kit.
Do you want to do it?
No. I'm just gonna make sure Aldane doesn't get killed. Aim and fire. Thank
It's
God.
dead.
20.
And so, as you shoot down that mummy, you're all probably seeing every corpse and just like, oh my god, we've killed a lot of things.
That's a lot of damage.
In the distance, you begin to see
I don't like the sound of this.
Please tell me it's not a horde coming our way.
another set of mummies, but these look like they're a lot tougher and wearing even ornate looking armor.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
God damn it.
And this one, all the way over here at the very south of the map, pulls out a crossbow, gets down on one knee. Felix.
Really? Me?
No, Turim, because Turim's in front of Felix. That's a crit.
Oh shit.
Let me just check. What kind of crossbow do you have again?
A light crossbow.
D8, isn't it?
Yeah.
Turim takes this much. $18 piercing damage. To be fair, this is the first bit of damage Turim's taken all fight.
Hmm.
And Turim has to make a con save. Keeps haste up.
Thank God.
But now Turim has to make a constitution saving throw. Passes. Let me just check a distance thing. Okay. So, the rest of you notice this mummy over here to the far right and the one far above both have wands.
Oh no.
Right.
The one above, I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw
Fuck. And
As they
Dylan's the
cast
one
a-
who gets
as
my
they
bonus.
cast a spell.
Can I counterspell?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna counterspell actually.
Are you doing it?
Just
Yeah.
Actually, everybody rolled pretty well.
Well, no, you need to decide if you're doing it, because...
Yeah, I'll counterspell.
Okay, you see the other spellcaster counterspell your counterspell.
The fuck?
I call bullshit.
So yeah, everyone else needs to roll dex save.
This is a magical effect, right?
Yeah,
So I can get advantage through the
Turin
Seder dagger.
failed. Yeah, you do.
Probably. Did it help? Getting
You needed
advantage? Thank God. I'm glad. Can't do that again.
How much damage?
Ooh.
That much damage.
And who passed?
Everyone but Turin, I think.
Yeah, everyone but Turim.
Okay, so I take no damage. Cool.
You matched it.
So I
Oh,
don't take
I
any
take no
damage
damage.
either?
You take damage.
So it's 17.
So Turim's at 3 HP right now.
No, I
Shit.
have evasion. Wait, I have evasion Kaido.
Yeah, you don't take any damage because you passed.
Okay.
What I'm saying is the DC was 15.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so
everyone
since
else
I
takes
passed,
half damage.
Oh, half damage. Okay.
Yeah, because you don't have evasion, you just take half that. So half of 35.
17.
17.
So that was this mummy above, cackling. The mummy over here is going to rush in, pulls out a hand axe, chucks it. Oh wait, I forgot. Turum needs to roll a con save. Half of 35 is what? 17, right?
17,
Yes.
Turum needs to get a 17 to pass to not lose haste.
Fuck.
yeah. 18!
Yes.
This guy's gonna throw a hand axe at Turum though.
Why are all these fuckers suddenly turning Turing in particular?
Turum is the
Oh,
weakest one
no.
right now. Hits.
Oh no!
Crit.
Kaido, you're the one doing this. This is all on you.
It hits. 4. Oh wait, no. Okay. You watch as the hand axe gets lodged into Turum's shoulder, and they just fall along with the axe. KO'd.
Right.
Which means, Aldane, haste is gone.
And now you're paralyzed.
Yes. So you can't move until after your next turn.
Damn it.
That's the downside of haste. There's gotta be a downside.
I know. It still sucks.
This... Oh no, he's aimed. This one is also going to run in. This one has a big sword. Plated in gold, it looks like. This one, because he hasn't actually done anything, he's just counterspelled, is going to cast a spell. Or would, but Felix, Mill, even. I want you to stop the music.
Music is stopped.
As you watch the spellcaster about to cast a spell, you watch as the air distorts around. Whatever it's casting is going to be something that will probably end this fight, or at least will be too awful to let you know. You're all used to seeing people cast high-level spells. This is going to be a high-level spell.
Right.
Love
Ah, shit.
Or it would be, but you hear a deafening gunshot fire.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, it sounds... So, you know how the silencers? This sounds like a loudener.
Cthulhu.
Let me find the music I want to use. Because in the distance...
Can I just want to as I think I know who it is, but I was gonna say about damn time. Kept us waiting, motherfucker.
Is this it? No, where is it now? Trying to find it. Fuck. In the distance, the four of you see a very familiar elf. Dark hair, platinum eyes.
Darren just shakes their head.
Oh.
Hmm.
We do have help.
And here's the new music.
I've just remembered, Kaido, that you told me that we would be getting help.
As you see Rua in the distance, with a right hand that looks very mechanical.
Darren just kind of mumbles, "Welcome back to that."
And you notice as the moving this forward because he's dead, as his head just blows up.
Krakow. Krakow.
And you see
Cthulhu.
your friend arrive onto the scene. And you just hear him say, I got you as quick as I could, but unfortunately there was a lot of undead.
Don't we
Yeah.
know it?
Yeah, we've met them.
Is that different
Well,
art?
Yeah.
Neat.
So,
You wanna post it in general?
I'll do it afterwards.
Alright.
For now, though, you see his hair being different, and he also is wearing like a long coat that looks quite cool on him. His, you notice though, his moonblade is now on the left side of his hip, rather than the right. And you see his pistol, but you notice that his hand, this mechanical-looking hand, the pinky finger and the ring finger aren't actually there, and they look like they've been added onto the gun. It's really weird. You'd need to probably check with him after the fight to see what he's doing. But yeah, Seamus, it's your turn.
Oh, goody. What do we got? So who's still alive? This
The
guy.
mummies.
1. Oh, 2, 3 left. Okay. That we know of. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fire my laser at this one.
Yeah, go for it.
Does 11 hit?
Yes.
That doesn't hit. Wow. My rolls have been garbage.
So 6, you chip it away.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna use Healing Word on Turum.
Good. Roll it. So actually, wait, no. As you try and cast it,
Counterspelled.
counterspelled.
Motherfucker.
Counterspell to counterspell.
I can't! I was trying to do a different spell.
You already
and I
did-
already used my action.
Yeah. Well, no, you already counterspelled earlier on.
Reaction,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, counterspell's reaction. Yeah,
not an action. It's a reaction.
yeah.
So he could counterspell to counterspell.
Can you? Well, you're already casting a spell.
I'm
I don't
not
think you
sure.
can.
My instinct
No.
would be no, but
I'm gonna say no for now, and we'll
Oh, you're right.
consult afterwards.
Felix, do you have counterspell or no?
I do.
He just
Just don't want to use it.
He just
Not
doesn't
really.
like Turin. It's actually this is his secret hatred of Turin being allowed to like.
Manifest.
Yeah.
It's more that again I only have so many spell slots and so much ink that I can use.
Well,
Mm.
Ruma moves over. He is going. So you notice, like, with his gun, he moves over this way, putting himself in between you guys. And he takes the shot. And he is going to do that. 12 damage right in its face. And then takes a moment and fires again. Hits, actually, for quite a bit of damage. He then, because he still has movement, walks in and does an unarmed strike. And yes, there we go. Yep, so that's his turn. Alding, you see a spellcaster over there that is getting too big for its britches.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Oh, do I have my movement back now?
Oh wait, no, I forgot you don't. Because the haste ended. I forgot.
Mm.
So yeah, you have to wait until your. So that was so it. Yes, until the end of your next turn. So you have to wait another round before you can move.
As per Wizards of the Coast, you can cast a counterspell on your own turn.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, we know now.
Mm-hmm.
And
You know
the
what?
more you know.
I'm gonna say Term has 8 HP because
So-
Term being conscious doesn't really change the game state that much, other than rolling a death save or not. So yeah, Term is awake. Fucking hell.
I'll say.
Term gets up, and what are they going to do? Term's gonna move over here and fire lightning bolts. Actually, wait.
Wouldn't here
Term-
be a better angle to get full flow?
There we go. It's so they're so he's out of range to counterspell Tarim. So Tarim fires the blast, doing a level 4 lightning bolt.
To be fair, it's used its counterspell.
Well, it doesn't mean you can't use it more than once.
No,
It
it's
can't,
used its
but-
reaction. It can't use it again until it had its turn.
Tarim's only just gotten conscious though. Really.
Fair. I'll give you that. But yeah.
Also, if it starts casting more spells, like at that point, Tarim some of you have counterspell. Tarim just doesn't want to be counterspelled if they're helping you.
Mm-hmm.
So, this mummy's dead. That one, however, must make a dex save. Fails. That's 20. This mummy is at 1 HP.
Don't forget, there's also one to the south. To the south. There's one very far to the south.
Yeah. Felix, it's your turn.
Right. Darren, you got the one up top?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I...
Don't worry, Brewer actually adds, don't worry, I'll deal with him. Dara needs their shot to focus on some of the less injured ones.
Chromatic Orb on that one.
Hits. Fire.
Yep. Level...
Okay.
Yeah, level 4.
Dead.
Cool.
Yeah. Term actually says leave the one up top for him. He can deal with it. So, what are you doing, Dairon? You do see one clear line of sight if you want to aim at it.
Dyron just looks at Rua, smiles, and then nods. And just aims at the crossbow and fires.
Hits.
20.
Round number. You love to see it. It's not dead though, but that is a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
The mummy, seeing you, Dairon, takes exception and aims back at you for... That is a 17 to hit. Dairon?
17?
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Nice. You just duck under it, like the Matrix.
Yeah.
The other mummy, however, in a last-ditch effort, casts one more spell, thrusting their staff out to do a damaging spell. I'm gonna need you all to do a dex saving throw.
Great. Counterspell.
You are?
Yeah.
Give me a charisma check then, because it's a higher level cast.
Is this a saving throw?
No, just
No.
Damn it.
The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. No, you fail.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
23.
That was my last 3rd level spell slot too. But deck save.
Yes. Let me just... Oh, I forgot. Brewer has evasion now as well.
Good for him, but it's not much we can do.
To be fair, Felix is the only one that failed.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 29 fire damage.
And I'm down.
Haldean has 5 hit points left.
She... Give me a con saving throw actually, Ardane, so you have to maintain Shield of Faith. Unless you just want to drop it. Because you can't just
Felix
choose
is
to drop
down,
it.
so... Yeah, I'll just drop it, because Felix is already down. and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. So, don't forget if you pass, you take half damage.
Yep.
So you pass Ardane.
That's why Aldane's conscious.
And so Seamus passed, everyone
Yep,
passed.
14
apart from
damage.
Felix. Seamus, you are probably very injured, aren't you?
I'm at about half health.
After 2 fireballs?
Yeah, because
To be fair,
I
you
passed
passed
I
both,
passed the deck
yeah.
saves on both, so
Yes.
I mean I really only took the damage of 1 fireball, which is half my health.
And then there's Dyron.
Darren and Rue are just like... Yes, what do you do? What's the plan, Seamus? You know, if you shot him with one thing, he'd die. That mummy.
The one up top?
Yeah. Literally
Yeah, I'm
1
gonna
HP.
blast him. I'm gonna blast him. No
and you
frills.
you can do a cantrip and a spell, by the way, as a bonus action. Yeah, hits. It's dead. But by how much?
Dead.
7 times over. Love to see it. Yep. I mean, you could shoot at him as well. You could chip
Yeah,
him
am
and then do healing word.
Oh, I'm actually gonna move a little bit so I'm in a clear line of sight, unobstructed.
Yes. I was gonna say, move over and then, yeah, there we go.
Then I'm gonna blast him again.
Hits. For good damage.
Yeah.
Right then.
And then who needs healing word?
Hello.
Felix is downed.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give Felix some healing word here. Boom.
Felix, you are no longer KO'd.
This is why I asked Darren to take care of the top one.
Don't worry, it's taken care of, Felix. As Rua runs in and takes the shot. Every shot Rua's making is obscenely loud, by the way. Like, you've heard
Like-
his pistol before. This
like
is
a
even
12
louder
gauge
than it
shotgun?
normally. It like think of like a magnum being shot. That's basically the firepower that's going into this shot right now. It's gone from a pistol to a magnum. At double max damage on both dice. That entire upper half of the mummy's gone. You can cut the music now. As the fight is over.
Finally.
So
Every
I'll go
mummy is dead.
E.
And yeah, that's the fight.
Like I said, that's why I wanted Darren to get the top one.
Please tell me we can take a long rest after this. I used
Back,
most of my
bruh.
spell slots up.
Turim's just like not even talking, they're just too tired. Rua just strolls back over with a big grin.
Hi,
It's good to
Rua.
see
I'm
Good
gonna
to see
scrap
you, man.
now.
Never been happier to see a king in my life.
Would you mind helping us clean up all these bodies?
We gotta
Yeah,
burn
one
some
second.
things.
You watch as Rua and his hand, you can clearly see it's completely robotic. His entire forearm. You notice is like his hand, because you've seen the pistol that he has, and you watch as like part of it disconnects where like over the barrel of the pistol is like an extra lengthened bit that detaches and then goes back onto making his ring finger. And then you see part of the top of the gun where like where his hand would basically hold it. There's like an extra thing as if to like keep the gun from flying out of his hand with the force of the shot, and that goes to make his pinky. He then puts his gun inside his coat, and you watch as he takes his hand, twists it 90 degrees, and then his hand is up at his forearm just completely detaches from his arm. He then puts it inside his coat, and then you see him reach inside, and he pulls out another arm. This one, every finger is like clawed. It doesn't even look like it can be a functional hand with how it looks. Like, it's bulky, it's like blocky, it's like looks really heavy. Like, it does not look wieldy. It looks like something you would beat someone to death with. And he just slots it in his arm, and you watch as all the joints light up with platinum energy for a brief moment, and Rua just rolls his arm for a second, and then just says, "Where do we need these bodies going?"
Into the fire.
Downwind.
I was going to say, can we, like... He, like, licks his finger, holds it, and you notice as the wind is, like, going... still pointing that way up.
So going northward.
Yeah.
Alright, let's bring him over here then.
So you watch as Rua, like, his right arm is beginning to glow, and you notice the fingers on his hand start to stretch to the point where they actually aren't connected to the rest of his hand. And then you see, like, platinum lines of energy effectively making, like, fingers. He grabs the leg of this mummy, chucks it with a lot of force, and Rua's going to make a... So that's a 19. And he just throws the body several feet, like, that way across.
Fascinating.
You guys can get a rest. I'll take my time chucking and dragging the bodies over.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was not hurt. I can help.
If you want to drag some of them into a pile, and then I'll just chuck them over. And
Go
Rua
on,
just
that's-
spends the time grabbing these bodies by the leg and just throwing them over. With ease, and he's doing this with just one arm.
Let's go in full Yeetus.
And so I'm going to move you onto the world map, because things are safe now. As, yeah,
I don't think we're gonna survive if this happens every night.
it's fine, you've got me now. And by the way, I want to say I'm sorry for what happened. Things were bad before, you know. Still wasn't an excuse to act the way I was, though. Thankfully, Grandpa's helped me work through a lot of it.
He does seem like he's got some experience with this.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. But now that I'm here, we're gonna be okay. I mean, you've been doing great so far. But, you know,
I don't feel
always help-
great.
you'll be fine. You're okay. And hey, I have a bunch of little tricks up my sleeve, literally, as he wiggles his hand, before yeeting another corpse so hard the body nearly gets completely destroyed before it, like, just from the force of the throw. And I'm gonna call this a session.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. In terms of future stuff, Tuesday and Thursday, one will hopefully be the second part of the Himbo tier list. The other will probably be Dragon Age Inquisition. Saturday, fingers crossed, we'll be talking about Lord of the Rings. And next Sunday, we are not going to have a session due to Gen being unavailable, so we'll figure something out.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, again, thank you for watching. Please do give us a follow here on Twitch and on Twitter at Storytime_net. And otherwise, we hope to see you on Tuesday for Himbos or Dragon Age. There's not much of a difference. Good night.
Later.
It really isn't.